I've known Sarah, gosh, since high school or right out of high school.
It's so much fun going somewhere with Sarah, whether it's a store or whatever, you know.
I think the type of activism she is in now is because of her life experience of where she is in life.
So that's been about 23 years ago or something.
Whatever it is we do, go to the movies.
I think if her life experience was different, she would be just as much of an activist.
She actually used to date a friend of mine who actually, his parents were hippies with my parents.
You know, the good thing is we're both, in a lot of weird ways, homebodies.
We meet people all throughout life, and some people we feel benefit us, and other people we feel take away from us. And Sarah's like one of those people that for such a tiny little person, she is a dynamo of energy. I mean, the force that she has in her mind and her heart is just amazing.
She is very inspiring, you know, based on her disability and everything that she's done. I mean, the girl's traveled the world.
Yeah, I mean, we can really be happy with just the simple pleasures of being at home to doing other things, and I think that that's good to have that dynamic.
I haven't, participated with her in any of the activism or anything, but I recognize the passion that she has for it and the intensity which she has put herself into it is what I would have guessed that she would put herself into anything.
Hi, it's me. It's Sunday night, 10:02, and I'm giving my video diary of the night. We had our big meeting, which was pretty intense. We had 3 lawyers come in from the Justice Department to talk about ways that they can help bring Olmsted complaints and suits to justice.
Because I'm a staff person, and that's how we left it. Well, here's the thing. We're here today for something substantive.
Correct.
Here are our demands.
States have yet to implement Olmsted plans that are effective.
When you meet those demands today, we'll leave.
And oftentimes what I found out tonight is even with hospital discharge plans, a lot of times they are set up for people that have disabilities to go from, let's say, having an operation like a rotator cuff operation, which is common for people who use wheelchairs because they use their arms. We use our arms so much, our shoulders so much, that we have to have our rotator cuffs replaced. Well, the discharge planning wouldn't be for a home health aide oftentimes to come into the home, but to discharge the person into a nursing home until they have recovered from that surgery.
When you meet those demands today, we'll leave. Until you meet those demands, we're going to be here. That's it.
And there were several other cases about people that have died in nursing homes who have lived independently, and then something happened and they ended up in the nursing home and they lost their apartment and their services because they weren't able to pay for them, and they ended up staying in the nursing home indefinitely, and they died there.
There's no debate, no nothing. We're staying until we get those demands met.
I hope that they do something with this information. I hope that they follow up with those people that they said that they wanted to get more information.
So people are starting to line up. There's just a few of us out here, but we're at the head of the line since we're in the red group. So we're all getting ready. It's very exciting. It's cold out. Yes. Very, very cold.
Down with nursing homes!
Up with the tender care! Down with nursing homes! Up with the tender care!
Down with nursing homes!
We've been marching for a couple miles now.
Up with tender care!
We marched all the way to the White House from our hotel, and we gathered there. We peacefully protested outside of the White House, where they have a security check. It's back
back part of the White House. And the whole point of that was that really President Obama has not reached out to the disability community to talk specifically about these issues. And so from our perspective, he has really failed us thus far. And all we want is for him to talk with us about these issues and to get input from people with disabilities about what needs to be done to create community services and supports for people in the United States.
Okay, so we got our demands met. I've got to go, but we got our demands by HUD. We're going to get the letter. They're going to meet with us in May, and I am very, very happy. And now we're going to our next target.
If you're going to create an institutional entitlement, please create a community entitlement, because states are supposed to create community-based services and supports through Medicaid and waiver programs, but that is determined state by state. And some states are pretty good about it and some states aren't. Some states are very good with certain types of disabilities providing community supports, others, in other areas not. So it's how to balance that out so that people like me and people who may become disabled in the future, have a choice. Choice if they want to live in an institution, a choice if they want to live in their community.
You want some bacon?
Liz,
Oh.
I don't eat breakfast. I got you.
Hi, it's me, Sarah, and I got back from ADAPT, and I'm planning to start an ADAPT chapter here, which I'm very excited about. I first want to contact somebody by the name of Christopher Morgan, who started an ADAPT chapter several years ago, and here in Albuquerque. So I wanted to see what he's been up to, and I am going to be doing that today.
Every movement has the one, the person that's the speaker that embodies the energy and the spirit, and their presence itself is infectious and inspires other people. And Sarah's definitely in that league. I mean, she's one of those.
Domestic bliss. I never thought I'd be so happy just to hang out at home doing chores with my wife. I never thought that this kind of a life would be so much better than my old life. I am so happy. Hit me. Harder!
No,
Hit me!
it's not hard enough,
Yeah, that's the stuff.
bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Hit him harder! Make him cry! And now, the juggling stylings of Alexander Wilson.